100% pure snake oil by Gadget Man. It's the real deal.
Hi, this is George in Tucson. I got a 2000 Toyota Echo. It's like a two-door Prius, and it's got 212,000 on it now. And about 5,000 miles ago, we treated it for the first time with the snake oil. And then again, after 3,000 miles, treated the engine a second time. And right away, for the first time, the engine ran much quieter, and the transmission worked a whole lot better. It was easier to downshift, much more agreeable and user-friendly. And then after we treated the engine a second time, and I learned how the transmission and the engine work together to try and putt around town and try and milk the mileage just to see what I could get away with. Well, one week I got, instead of the typical 31 miles to the gallon in town, I got, the first week was 39 miles to the gallon. And then the next week that I worked at it really hard, and last week was 42.6. And then today, the wife drove us to Phoenix and back. It was 240 miles round trip. And we got 41 miles to the gallon on the highway. That's the highway speeds, which is not easy for this car to keep up like that because it's just not very powerful. And it's certainly not high gear. But working it just right makes a big difference. But we've gotten at least 6 miles per gallon better on the highway and nearly 10 miles per gallon better in town thanks to the snake oil and the way it just loosened that engine up and made things so much easier on it. And especially for the transmission, it works so much better, easier to make better use of the RPMs on the motor. So I just could not be happier. So I want to take this time to call and let everyone know what a great product this is that Ron has. And even for a car of over 200,000, that's really only a 1.5 liter anyways. It makes a huge difference in drivability and especially mileage, big time in mileage. So I'll keep up the good work, you guys, and we'll be looking for more of your products again soon.
Order yours today at snakeoil.wtf. You'll be glad you did.